Hi, this is Scott Edwards, and I'm doing a market update for the week beginning Monday, the 2nd of July. Now, July is start of earnings season in the US, so I have to be vigilant of that. In order to do that, we're going to keep our eyes on Finviz, and we're going to go to Screener, and we're going to go to earnings date, and we're going to go to earnings date this week, and then we're going to sort the companies by market capitalization, and then we're going to look through the companies and see which companies are reporting earnings and any good and one strategy to watch out for. So any highly capitalized companies with good volume, we're going to look for certain price action to go with the trend or fade the trend. So that's one of the strategies from Gary Wable. So back to the more mundane. Okay, so we've got news for this week. So this is a weekly prep. So start off with any key economic news. So we've got this week we've got the big numbers, non-farm employment change, first week of the month. Um, so we've got ISM manufacturing PMI today. I'm not sure how significant that will be. Um, Thursday looks like a big day. We've got a Spanish 10-year bond auction, which could or could not cause some volatility. We'll have to see. But given last week's news and the markets rallying, they really rallied, especially European markets, then I doubt whether we're going to see much volatility on that day. So just another little note I'm going to make before I go on to do any more analysis is, actually I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel Kerry's subscription because I don't really like it that much. I've never really got into it at all. And then I'm going to think I'm going to get Trade with Precision, the light Precision Perspectives light version should be useful. So that's probably more fits my style. Okay, so I wouldn't really recommend day trading until you've got some decent bit of time and you want to make a decent bit of money. But at the moment, I've really got to do my PhD. So let's go back to Finviz and let's just have a look at the markets. And we'll go to indices and look at the daily charts. Now you can see here it looks like we're starting a new uptrend. You can't actually when we'll look at this on on freestockcharts.com and you'll see we're actually above the 50 moving average now, and we're going to break those highs. If we break those highs, pull back to the 50 and bounce off, that would be a good trade, particularly if we pull back to these highs and the 50. Okay, so but generally I would say it looks bullish now. See crude oil spiked up, so possible strengthening economy. Although, I mean, keep your eye out for US. Um, the US is slowing down, China's slowing down, so there's still definitely some headwinds. I'm not saying let's go all out buy. I still think we could go into sort of maybe a sort of a short-term trend before sort of a lot of economic news, and then we start to roll over again. Okay, so let's look at metals. Gold looks volatile, but from Kevin Burton's recommendations, if you look at a monthly chart of gold, looks like we're going to we need to pull back significantly more, possibly to the monthly 50, which is quite a strong pullback. So, I mean, the other metals that I don't really look at, silver looks quite weak actually. Palladium is, sorry, platinum, copper and palladium I don't look at too much. I won't go over those today, this week. I can't really. Okay, see the 10-year bond has gone into this funny little range. I just wonder whether we're gonna start to see declines in the 10-year note. This is where Russell Napier's predictions could come true. Let's just go back to the metals and look at those are the metals. Yeah. Yeah. Say crude oil there, you've got a PFX trade there. So, sorry, let's go to the Forex, have a look at the Forex, let's have a quick look. So the euro's up, the pound's up. The dollar yen, yes, looks interesting. Of course the dollar Swiss and the euro dollar are cross pair. Oh, and look at that bounce we had from parity there. Cool. On the Aussie dollar. Missed that one. Okay, not much to say about that really. Just looking. Okay, let's go over to the broad. We'll just have a general look at the Nasdaq. Now that we're possibly going into a bull market, we're going to be looking at Nasdaq stocks. Look for strength in the Nasdaq to buy. Okay, that's not loading. Let's go to SPY. SPY. Let's just refresh that. Whilst that's refreshing, let's go over to FT. Look at the markets. See, you've still got those growth concerns, so commodities slipping there on growth concerns. Probably also profit taking as well. Because if you look at the indicator I, McClellan oscillator, you'll see here we're getting quite overbought on McClellan. So we could definitely see maybe another up day piercing through let's just go for the price action view. Let's just look at the actual SPX. You get another up day candle through here, pierces through here, and then rejects the level and closes back down. May suggest some further downside. It's not a trade I'm mad on taking. I think to be honest, I really need to look at taking trending trades. I'm not a day trader. I don't have the time to look at the charts all the time. So most certainly, taking trending trades would be a good idea. Okay, so I mean you can see here. So I mean back to SPY analysis. See the price is broken above 50 MA. So I mean, on a longer term basis, I think a good trade I'd like to take would be a sort of, let's just remove that. So if we came up, where's the pen? If we came up here Is there a pencil on here I can use? Eraser, ABC. No, I can't find a pen. If we came up here, came up, back down, 50 MA starts to come up. So about 2 weeks time, look to buy that level there. Might be a good trade. So I'm just going to put a line there, see if I can get that right. It looks about right there. Okay, and then, okay, so of course we'll look at the Nasdaq when there's strength, and that should offer some good buying opportunities in the Nasdaq. The Russell, the Russell. You see Russell strength there, which is a good sign. And the Dow Jones 30. Okay. Managed to have held up a lot better. So you can see there's a pretty much full risk on energy, materials, technology, the biggest gainers. So look to those, and then so let's look at the VIX, and the VIX is putting that head and shoulders pattern. It's pulled back to here. Now it looks like it's selling off. So looking at the VIX, we could actually sell off quite a lot now, and we could go into one of these low volatility rallies. It's quite a decisive move by the VIX. It's hit the 200-day moving average. It's moved below the 50 moving average. It's bounced off this support level. It's putting a head and shoulders pattern. It's quite a decisive move, I would say. Let's have a look at some of the others. Shanghai. And you can see Shanghai Composites is selling off quite sharply now. So I would say in the short term, judging by the McClellan oscillator in the short term, we're a bit overbought on the markets. We're a bit overbought, so we're going to likely head up maybe another couple of days, and then we'll pull back, and then I think that will be a good opportunity to buy in. So I mean, hopefully we can buy off these resistance level. Oh dear, what have I done? Hopefully we can buy off of this level here, and that will be quite a good. That will be a good buy. Okay, that's all for today. I don't think I've got anything else to say other than any trades that I'm stalking. I could do with looking for trades to stalk in the week. Anyway, I'll just leave it there for now. I think that looks like a good trade to buy. Yeah, sorry, I'll leave it there for now.